I'm a multimillionaire. My name's Samuel Leeds, and recently I received a message from a man in Ireland. A man who's got no money at all, and he didn't ask me for my money. Instead, he asked me for my time. He asked me to go and live in Ireland with him for a week and help him make some money. And you know what? I said yes.
Financial Freedom Challenge.
The plane was empty because of the pandemic. I didn't tell anybody I was going. I just went.
Absolutely beautiful. Excited for the challenge.
Thank you.
Right, so we're here in Ireland. Come on.
The awkward moment when David realised that I was actually for real, and I really was going to be living with him for the week.
How far away from your house? About 30 minutes.
I sometimes ask myself, why on earth am I doing this? But if you were a multi-millionaire, you'd probably do crazy social experiments just like this too.
Hello.
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 How you guys doing? Lovely to meet you. Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Oh, awesome. Hello. How you doing?
How you get
Hello.
Such a warm welcome.
Well, I'm very excited to find out what the property market's like.
Everyone knows. Everybody knows you around here.
Why did you want me to come to your house?
It's obvious. I really need to be financially free. I'm living here. It's not. I had dreams, but they're not. It's not working out.
Why is it not working out? What's happening?
Just I don't know. Everything's going wrong at the minute. So
what do you want from me this week?
I want to live here. So I want you to do the impossible to make me live here, be financially free.
But you do live here already.
Yeah, but it's not my own house, Samuel.
Okay, so you live with your parents.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do at the moment for a living?
Actually, I used to be a plant operator, but at the minute I'm unemployed. Set up my own business. Came through the eviction. And look, it's just a bad time of the year now.
All right, cool. Well, look, first things first, if you want to become financially free, I would probably suggest that we start by looking at the area, seeing what's around, going on Rightmove, finding deals.
That would be a problem.
There's no Rightmove. Spare room?
There's no spare room.
Oh, dude, this is going to be really hard. Oh, man. Is the Wi-Fi not good here? Oh, my goodness. Not having Wi-Fi really sucks. I managed to get a little bit of 3G and I can't get connected again. And all the websites are totally different. There's no Rightmove. There's Property Pal, which is different. And I think we're just going to have to just hope for the best. And tomorrow, rock up at some estate agents and try and see what we can do. This is going to be a challenge in Ireland. I don't know anybody here. I don't know the market. David's got no money. We're just going to have to hope for the best and give it everything we got.
Day one of the FF challenge is rent to rent day. So Samuel said that we can go to agents. So basically we're going to go to agents, get a property to rent, and we're going to rent it out again, and then I'm going to profit off the difference. So, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So, what agents are we going to go to today?
I think we go to all of them.
Okay.
Every single agent in, what's this area called again?
Derry.
Every single agent in Derry.
Okay, we'll try.
This is a fabulous area, man. Honestly, really nice.
It is really nice, isn't it?
In fact, let me ring Amanda, actually, and I'll tell her that I'm not in the UK, because I don't think she'll believe it. Do you realise I'm not actually in Northern Ireland, I'm in actual Ireland?
No, you're not.
I'm in actual Ireland right now. Because I didn't fly to Ireland, I flew to Northern Ireland and then drove to Ireland.
That's so okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but hey, great area. We're literally in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
David's mom.
So,
David's mom is here. She cooked us a wonderful breakfast. In fact, she even had she even got a gift for our new kid that's coming.
thank you so much. That's so kind.
I'll pass you over to her. This is David's mum.
Hiya.
Hi there, Amanda. How are you?
Hiya.
David's mum, by the way, is the best person ever.
Oh. Is that a big blanket?
Yeah. Anyway, babe, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go to some estate agents, and we're gonna just see what we can do. See if we can get some rent to rents in Ireland.
I mean, if you're in the middle of nowhere.
I know.
how are you gonna-
I know, babe. There's like nothing around here, so we'll see what we can do. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I've got a dash. Cheerio. It's a beautiful home. It's a beautiful area.
No, and just is very welcome more.
That's the least we could do. You're
that's the
coming
least
for
we
our
could do,
house for a
right.
week.
Well, I'm
so-
really grateful. So.
Do you know what? I must just stick the power bank.
What I don't understand, David, is why do you want to move out when your mum is so amazing? When do you reckon I'll actually get sick phone signal? Because at the moment,
Give it another 15 minutes.
I do want to go into agents, but I also don't want to look like a complete dum-dum when I walk into the agent, not knowing anything. So talk to me a little bit about the area. It feels like we're in the middle of absolute nowhere.
Yeah.
There's no signal. There's no. Oh, it's beautiful though. Look at it. This is so. I can see why you want to live here.
Yeah, it actually is really nice. This is where I was brought up, and
It's beautiful.
it is nice.
So you want to have a little beautiful home here,
Yeah.
you want to bring your girlfriend here,
Yeah.
and you just want to live a nice, quiet life, financially free, in Ireland.
Yes, that's it.
And it's beautiful. I would friggin' join you here. I love it. The question is, can we create passive income and can we make money here? Because the unemployment here. It's come! I have 1 bar of phone signal! Oh my goodness, there's a university here. Is the university open or is it closed?
I think it's actually open at the minute, yeah. So,
Why, if there's a university here and it's open,
yeah.
that's a good sign. We're going to the university to see if there's jobs. Because anywhere in the world, if there's a university, then there's jobs. If there's jobs and there's people and there's professionals and there's students, then there'll be a market for HMOs. And if there's HMOs, then there's also going to be single lets, and we can just turn a single let into a HMO. I think I'm getting excited. I want to move here.
Are there any chance of a quick maybe meeting today about possible HMOs?
I have no chance of seeing you today because I'm working from home.
Have you got any properties?
I have 1 7-bed that potentially could work.
How much is that property per month? University's there, hospital's really close, and the city is literally walking distance.
Okay.
Perfect area.
So what sort, presumably then, the rental area down here,
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine it's not going to be bad, is it? Let me have a look at the area and see what's what. So I'm looking for a room. Where are we again? What's the name of this place? Derry.
No.
Is that it? County Fair? No. Where?
Do the space. Oh, well. Londonderry, you have to put in Gumtree.
Londonderry.
Even though it doesn't exist.
Okay. Is it Londonderry or is it Derry?
Both.
All right.
Derry.
So the rental market, it's saying that they're renting for like £350, £400 a room. The area seems okay.
It is brilliant. The properties are so cheap, the rent's so high.
So we've just been into a letting agent and they've basically told us that this whole area, this street, all around the university is really good for renting rooms, but only to students and only between September and July. So there's a few months of the year, like now, where it's really tough. The landlords are really struggling. So what are you thinking?
Do you know, this is the best time because the landlords are tired landlords. Some of them are faking and I think I can really pick up a lot of properties cheap.
Look how many agents there are. Midas Estate Agents, Oakland, City Portland, Property, Montgomery, Quick Listers. These are all like within a mile of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go into some more agents.
Okay, no problem at all. I'll let them know.
All right, thanks so much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye. They're so friendly around here.
Yeah, they are.
And they're so open to just do viewings on the same day. So what I'm thinking is, if we can look at some, not just go to letting agents, but if we can also go to some estate agents, find some houses for sale, it's an appointment with an agent. We can pick their brain about the area. If we can find a good investment property, we can sell it, and then we can use the money to put down on a rent-to-rent deal.
Yeah.
So I just want to just dominate this area. I want to speak to as many agents and letting agents as possible. So they said they're only going to allow one person at a time, which means that David's gone in on his own. Pav can't go in with the video. I can't go in. So who knows what's happening in there right now.
I think they're looking for HMO properties.
HMO properties. All right, okay. No, I've nothing empty at the minute.
Right, that's okay. We'll play it beer then.
Different people sharing, is it?
Oh, yeah, that's great. Hey, good on. Thank you. He's going to try and get the boss in a bit earlier. He's fully booked out after, and he says there is probably a 5-bedroom HMO.
Okay.
There's somebody in it, but he's willing to maybe give us that property. So that could be in the next hour. It's on this street, I think.
Did you tell him how rent to rent works? And was he alright with it?
He doesn't really do it, but they know the concept. They're willing to give us properties. There's another one. They says we can have it too.
Can we get inside these houses?
Yeah, we'll probably get in one side in the next hour.
This is coming together on a Monday morning.
So yeah.
Okay. Did you tell him that we were going to be filming?
Yeah.
And was he alright with it?
Everything's okay.
Oh, mate.
So
When do you want to view? Now.
I'm not waiting. He's typing. Yes.
Hey! Our first viewing of the day.
Yes.
These agents are so open, aren't they? I'm feeling the vibe. David, you're good at this.
Yeah.
You're smooth. He's a smooth Irish charmer. You're really good, man. I think you've just got a real natural way about you.
Where's the door number?
There's number 6. So we've got a viewing on this property, which is for let. This property is for sale. I'm going to call the property that's on for sale and see what's going on. I want to know how much these properties will rent for. I want to know how much they're selling for. I want to know everything. Hi, Donnybrook Estate Agents. Just a quick call. My name's Samuel Leeds. I've seen a property that's for sale with you guys, right next to the university. It's I don't know. What's the name of the street? I just wondered how much that was selling for.
That one, they're on the market looking 147,500.
Okay, 147.5. And what sort of rent would we get for that? Because I'm an investor, and obviously I know it's right next to the university. We need to do our own independent research about how much rent we'd get and what the crack is with the area. Londonderry Lettings Agent, and let's just see what they say about the area. Hi there, my name's Samuel. I'm just ringing. Do you deal with lettings?
We do, yes.
Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just telling them that we're buying a property in this street and asking them how.
Sarah speaking.
Hello Sarah, just a quick call. I'm buying a property. I don't know if you deal with lettings, but I'm an investor and I'm looking for somebody to potentially help me with the letting side of things.
Okay, yeah, sure, we do.
So what is the student market like? Because I mean, I know it's like a bad time of year for students. I haven't completed on the property yet. I'm due to be completing in the next month or two. Like, would you wait and hold off and wait for students, or?
I think you'd have to be looking probably August now for a new student rental.
Okay.
Try and put the family on there short term.
Yeah, so basically I'd get more rent with students, but then I'd have a void period for a while. Maybe let me have a think on that then and come back to you guys when I'm closer to completion and see what we can work out.
Yep.
All right, thanks so much.
No problem at all.
Cheers, bye. Okay, so basically here's what they're saying. They're saying that the student market's popping, but right now the student market's dead. So if we were to buy a property right now, we'd have to wait until August.
Yeah.
We'd get loads of rent in August, but September till July, that's the student time. So,
What do you think we should do?
well, if we do a rent, let's say we do a rent to rent now on this house. If we do a rent to rent now and we offer the landlord a guaranteed rent,
Yeah.
if we're speaking to landlords now, they're going to be really motivated because they've got no rent. So if we say, hey, we'll give you a guaranteed rent for 5 years.
Yeah. What do you suggest?
Well, I'm suggesting that we do a long-term agreement, but we get a bargain rent.
Right.
We could even, for the few months where it's empty, we could stick on Airbnb. I'm thinking 3-4 months of the year, serviced accommodation.
Okay.
And then move them out because they're just guests. And then 9 months of the year, pop in students. Get the landlord now while they're motivated.
That sounds good.
The landlords are going to be so motivated now. They're going to be like, oh, my house is empty. I have to wait 3 months. And we'll be like, no, you don't. We'll give you a guaranteed rent. Could be an opportunity here. Could be an opportunity here. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for showing us around at such short notice. So basically, because of COVID, he's going to get everything all ready for us. Then he's going to come out and then we're going to walk around ourselves. 1 hour in and we've already got a viewing. Thank you so much. We'll just be 5 minutes and then we'll have a quick chat afterwards if that's okay. Thank you. So what's the asking price for this entire house?
They actually never negotiated nothing yet. We just got that viewing, so honestly I don't know.
Because it is such a good location in terms of the university.
Yeah, it's...
I'm thinking that room should be a bedroom, right? And then this room is the communal room.
I think we could push for another, so we could get 6 bedrooms.
Yeah. And then, oh, nice and big. Question, David, is this property already got a license and stuff?
We're going to find out now in 30 minutes.
It's very decent, isn't it?
It's not bad, is it?
I don't think you'd have to do a thing in this house to rent this to students. Already fully furnished.
That saves a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
25 minutes from your house. You can see the university from the room. Look at that water.
That's the water, so that's the opposite. This is the back. The university's at the front.
Oh, yeah.
There's the university just up here.
Oh, yeah. You can see the university.
And it's already furnished. It's actually nice, isn't it?
Now, here's the great thing about this property. Students right now are non-existent.
No.
The landlord is probably struggling to rent this property out. It's already got fire doors.
I think yeah.
It's already furnished. So all we say to the landlord is we say, look, we'll give you a monthly guaranteed rent. We'll offer him something really low. In the next 3 months, we'll tell the landlord, for the next 3 months, we're just going to take the hit, but then we'll make profit. But we won't take the hit, because we'll stick it on Airbnb for the next 3 months.
Okay. You're optimist.
And then outside, we just need to put a key safe outside.
Yeah.
Where when the guests come, they can let themselves in.
So you reckon short-term lets?
Yeah.
The students come and then take advantage.
I don't know what the short-term let market is. We'll have to go on Airbnb and check.
I think it's a good time because a lot of you won't get them in September. You will not get a HMO. So
if we were doing this challenge in August, all the landlords would be like, on your bike, on your bike, on your... Now we've come in at the right time because now the landlords are like motivated. Yeah. So 1 room, 2 room, room downstairs, 3 room, 4 room. This one's not quite as nice. No. But it's still alright.
This is a spare room.
It needs to be 70 square feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're fine. Plenty big enough. The view out the window. You've got shops. You've got jobs. I like it.
What do you think of Derry?
I love Derry. I love Derry. I love the estate agents in Derry.
They're so helpful, honest, and...
It's quite a small ceiling, but...
Well, but the smallest person.
So we need to just make sure that we need to find out what the HMO regulations are.
Yeah, we're going to find that out now. We're going to have a talk because I'm not fully sure myself.
How much would we want to offer the landlord? Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we'd want to offer the landlord about... If we can rent this place out while the students are in town for, say...
75?
I was going to say 80, but yeah, all right, we'll call it 75. 75 times 4.33, that's going to be about 324 a month.
Yeah.
Times 5, we're going to get 5 rooms, 1,600. Minus bills, that'll be about 350. Mess with 1,240. £500 profit. We'll want to be paying the landlord about 775. There's 2 bathrooms. What are you thinking?
Unless the rental income, we'll see what the rent will be.
It's right next to the uni though. I don't think we could pay more than about 850 though for this.
No, I'm not going to pay that.
I think we'd have to pay more like 775, 800 kind of tops.
No, I'm not paying that.
You want to pay even less?
Yeah.
Come on, let's see what we can negotiate. Great. Where's the agent gone?
It's just down there in the car, so...
Right, so what we're going to say then, so we need to find out, number 1, can we get 5 people in there legally?
Yeah, and how much?
Can we rent it out on short stay lets? We then need to find out later whether short stay lets are even a thing here and if it would work, if we get contractors and stuff in there and relocators. And number 3 is, how much can we negotiate this for? So I'll let you do that bit.
Okay.
And the question is, what's the lowest you could accept and still live with?
Yeah.
Also, what's the agent going to get out of this? Because they're not going to be managing it. You are. They're going to presumably he'll pay. They'll get a fee off the landlord, won't they, for finding us? A finder's fee.
I'll not commit to nothing, but I'll say I'll come back.
Yeah. Okay. But ask what's the lowest the landlord could accept if we could offer a guaranteed rent for 4 years.
Yeah.
No voids, no late payments.
4 years.
You want to get as low as we can. And obviously we need a break clause as well.
Mm-hmm. If we were to take it on like a 4-year rent, like what's the least you'd be able to take, but able to still live with? How, like on a corporate let's?
You'd mix with the boss.
Aye, so Pierce would be the person.
I fucked that up. Do you reckon? Why?
Just the speech.
I think you were trying too hard, and you were thinking about your words, and you were thinking, because I told you to say what's the lowest you can accept and still live with. You were like, what's the lowest you can accept? Like, you just need to just be nice, friendly, build a bit of rapport. Also, do you notice how I was saying thank you so much for showing us around, like building them up, building a bit of a relationship. Whereas you were just like, how much would he be able to accept? What's the lowest? So I think you just need to be a bit more friendly. You are a friendly guy.
Yeah.
You're more friendly than I am, but you just need to be a bit more friendly. But hey. Hopefully, luckily,
that's a lesson.
Luckily, though, he isn't the decision maker. So if you did F it up, you effed it up with him. Yeah. We're going to meet the owner later. Yeah, so before we meet the owner, we'll have a conversation beforehand about like exactly how to be, how to act, how to speak.
I'll thank him again.
Thank him again. In fact, thank him now. Thank him now. Say thank you so much.
Can I just say thank you for showing us around the property? No, I appreciate it because it was short notice, and appreciate that. No, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon.
Oh, I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you.
Exactly. That goes a long way.
He smiles.
He smiled then. He likes you now. Please and thank you. Yeah. You know this. Yeah. You know this. Right, let's go to some more agents.
Okay.
Look at this, dude. Hotels within quarter of a mile. Like this one. That's running for £165 a night.
That's literally, Samuel, just behind this house.
£69. I wonder how busy they are right now, because if we can rent this out, we've got 5 rooms in here.
Yeah.
We should be able to make money on that as serviced accommodation. Stick a key safe outside.
Do you think that the hotels are shut now with COVID?
No, they're not. They're open for key workers. We'd need to stick to the same rules as the hotels.
Yeah.
But the hotels aren't shut. They're shut for leisure.
Yeah.
But they're not shut. Let's go. If I go on Airbnb, I'll be able to find out how full the hotels are right now and find out how full the rooms are. So Londonderry. I'm getting used to this whole Londonderry thing now. So look, these are houses in Derry.
Yeah.
Entire house, private room.
Would it work? But
well, let's see. We can literally see 5 guests. We can see the diary. Dude, it's all full. This is great. What? It's full until April.
Honestly, I never knew that.
It's full until April. So we rent that house. We do it to students from July until next year, September. But then the months, the house is just the same.
It's brilliant.
Look at it. What, £40 a night for 30 days is 1,200. You're not going to make a lot of money, but you're going to at least make a little bit
of it now.
And then when the students come in August, you're going to make a lot of money. Okay. If we get that property for 750 quid, I'm confident you'll be able to make about 400 or 500 quid a month profit on average over the year a month. Okay. You'll probably make about 450 times 12. You'll probably make about five and a half grand a year.
Okay.
I reckon. Which is, if we can get 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, and you know what? If we can maybe try and negotiate no deposits.
Yeah, we can negotiate the rent even cheaper. Yeah. Let's go find another agent. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
Brilliant. Oh, thanks so much. I'll see you about 12:30.
Perfect.
Cheers. Bye now. So, got an appointment to see Pierce, who's the owner, at 12:30.
Okay.
And then we'll try and negotiate and see what we can do. In the meantime, why don't we go on Gumtree and see if we can find some like direct to owners.
We'll do that. Yeah. That's
yeah.
Good.
Because I reckon Gumtree.
Okay.
The thing is, if we can get in with some owners direct, we could maybe negotiate. We could even negotiate a lease option agreement.
You think that's possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you?
Oh well.
Is there negative equity in this area, do you know?
No, you can't. I can't check it up because Rightmove you can actually check what is bought and sold for, so it's going to be really hard. Mm-hmm. So, what do you suggest?
What I'm thinking is, the problem is if we try and do a rent to rent in this area with a landlord direct, unless it's already a HMO, getting a license and stuff is going to be a nightmare. Yeah. You want to get your own place. Why don't we try and find a no money down lease option agreement for you to actually move into somewhere?
Okay. So how would you look that up if you can't?
So Londonderry. I'm looking for properties in Londonderry. Properties for sale, properties for rent, doesn't matter. But look, there's loads. So this one's on for 1,200.
Okay.
This one's a 3-bed house, and for 500. We could just go, look, rather than renting it off you for 500, how about this? We'll give you £300 a month, every month, but then we'll buy it off you as well. Claire. We'll buy it off you, Claire. In 5 years' time, 4, and we can give them the asking price. I reckon properties will go up in this area, and then you'll be getting £300 a month, which is peanuts. You can live there yourself, and then you're gaining from the capital appreciation.
Yeah.
So let me call Claire. Oh, we can't call her because she's got no number. Let's email Claire. Let's just absolutely, I need to register. But I'll log in. Let's just hit Gumtree. All the houses that are for sale and for rent, let's call and email the owners and see if we can get an appointment today.
Okay. Yeah.
And just see what we can do.
You're excited.
So if we can, imagine if by the end of the day we've got a rent to rent and a lease option agreement.
On day one.
On day one. People are so open to business here.
Do you know what? As I said, your strategies can work here.
I think they can. Do you know what as well? I feel like in England, everyone's pitching the agents all day long about rent to rents, lease options.
Yeah.
Here, they seem really, they've not heard of it.
No, this is the first
It's like an
time.
untapped market.
Yeah.
It's an untapped market. All right, if you do it at the same time as me, I'll find properties for rent, you find properties for sale, I'll hit all the properties for rent on Gumtree, you hit all the properties for sale on Gumtree.
Okay.
And we'll see who can get the most viewings today.
Perfect. Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
I've got one here, Samuel, for sale and rent.
Oh, nice.
Her name is Una.
I reckon she'll, if it's on for sale and for rent, that's a sign that she'll accept a lease option
Do you
agreement.
think we should pitch a lease option?
Oh yeah. Call her.
Okay.
I'd even picture on the phone a lease option agreement on the phone and see if we can get her in there today.
Okay.
Would there be any chance we might be able to possibly get in today? Hello? We need to find somewhere with better signal than this. Jeez. So is this for rent or for sale?
For sale, but...
For sale, okay, cool.
Do you know, I'm just wondering, are you available today if I call in?
No, I've changed my mind, okay? It's what the estate agent.
That's what the estate agent?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. Oh, shit.
Also, I don't know whether you consider a tenant buyer so that we could rent it with a view to buying it down the line. I don't know if that's something you'd be open to.
Go buy it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we can.
I might be interested in renting the property, but maybe fixing an agreement to buy it at a later date.
Right. Oh, where do you live now?
Yeah, well, I'm actually in Derry. I'm renting a place, but I'm actually looking to get on the market. But I'm just trying to get a few pounds together for a deposit. So I'm wondering, it looks a really nice house, and it just would suit my criteria.
Ask him to let you view it today, and we'll go from that.
Okay, I can go view the property. If she's open to that idea, I'll go have a viewing and give her a call tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Bye now. Bye.
Does 2 o'clock suit you?
Yeah, 2 o'clock suits me fine.
Bring your mask with you and I'll see you there at 2 o'clock.
So we've got a viewing on a property, a nice property, where the owner we'd spoken to direct on Facebook. How did you find that on Facebook?
I don't know, I just tried Facebook Marketplace, and that's direct offenders. I can make the call direct tonight.
No money down, lease option agreement, live in it yourself.
It's a really nice
And
property.
then if you've got that and a couple of rent to rent deals giving you some income,
Yeah.
technically you're set up then.
That's me set up, yeah.
That's you set up in Ireland with your missus.
Hello. I'm just wondering, have you got any HMO properties for rent in this area?
Not at the moment, no.
You don't? Do you know what they would achieve rental-wise per room?
Well, it just depends on the property.
Aye. What we were
You
thinking...
shouldn't be asking me without permission whenever you're filming.
Okay. That was a bit awkward.
Why don't you phone that agent, Derrier?
Simon, we're fully booked out.
We're not fully booked out. We've got 3 viewings this afternoon.
We've got one now, one in an hour. We've got a...
Yeah, but we can get one for the end of the day. Just phone them up and see what they say. It might be that we can cancel one if they're really hot.
Okay.
We could get a deal just literally on the phone.
Hello, I'm standing here on Argyle Street, and I see that you've got a board outside that you may have student lets for rent.
That's right, yeah.
I'm just wondering, have you got any properties at the minute with a HMO license available?
Go down the street,
Okay.
there on the left-hand side, there's a company called Com Property Services.
Yeah.
And they're the main one, but them's my properties that you see.
Are you even available today, John, for a talk?
I am. Yeah, I'll be up the street in an hour's time.
Right.
The bigger thing everybody's more afraid of is this fucking virus. I don't know about yourselves. You seem to be jumping about and it's not bothering you.
Hey, good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
Hi, thanks so much, and thanks for showing us around. It's my first time in Derry, so we're trying to replicate what I've done in England.
Yes.
David's trying to replicate in Derry, and we need you guys to help us. So we'll see what we can.
We'll try and we'll see what we can do and see how it goes. Yes.
Yeah, and what we were thinking of potentially doing with that property was renting to students, but potentially putting some short-term stays in there before. Just in case
to tide you over to such times as the student market.
And from the landlord's point of view, we would just be do a corporate let as a company, offer a guaranteed rent.
We do that, yeah. So that's the beauty of that is because we know that rent is coming regardless. Because the student rooms go from, depending on the quality, 325 to 368. That's your sort of your 325 is bottom end, 368 is top end.
We'd need to take into account some voids because it's not going to be completely full. Do you think you'd be able to make enough of a profit paying $650 to the landlord?
And what's the chance of getting 5 students in?
That's the risk that you're going to take. If things were normal,
would you get 5?
You would get 5.
Okay, right, that's fair enough then.
We'd also as well, probably, I don't know if the landlord would be okay putting a break clause in there, sort of after, maybe a few months, just on the off chance that it just totally didn't work.
Yeah.
So we can maybe do like a 3 or 4 year term, or I don't know what you normally do, and then have a break clause in there.
I'd have to just clarify with him how long he would want to do a let for.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to you, David, with that.
And if we were to get a deal where we agreed and the landlord was happy, you were happy, we were happy, how soon would we be able to get everything all rolling?
As soon as you get the monies in place.
And what would we need to pay up front?
$1,300.
And that would be 1 month deposit, 1 month rent?
That's correct.
Okay, so we need £1,300, $650 deposit, $650 rent. But if you could put that to the landlord then, £650, we'll pay, as you said, 1 month deposit, 1 month's rent, 6 month break clause. Maybe you could put that forward to him and then let us know. And if he's happy with that, we could pay tomorrow, couldn't we?
So basically, we would take the property on for like 3-4 years, but do the break clause maybe even 6 months.
So after 6 months.
So if everything went really wrong, yeah.
We'll speak to you later then. Put that to the. When do you reckon you'll be able to hear from the landlord?
I'll speak to them today and I'll get back to you probably by the end of the day.
Awesome. Speak later.
That's okay. Right.
See you later. Bye. $650. Rent to rent on the first property. They're so open, dude. If we can get that for $650, you'll make profit on that.
That's gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do to good standard? I know I can get 85 a room.
We worked out that we'd be able to offer 775.
Yeah.
If we get it for $650. You'll make at least £500 a month on that.
Minimum.
Maybe 5 or maybe 6 or 7.
Push that rent up to 380.
Yeah. Oh, dude, well done. I can't believe we just got a rent to rent within half a day. What the heck? Mate, this is like an untapped area.
Oh, that's what I said.
No one's doing rent to rents here. We just secured a multi-million-pound deal.
Did you?
No, not quite, but it was a good deal. That's what I think you should send to Pierce.
So smooth. That is smooth.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like that.
So, if you send that to Pierce, and then we'll see what he says.
Okay, I'll send that down. So it's a 1-1 for everyone. The landlord's got a vacant property.
Yeah.
Making nothing. Pierce is going to get the property rented to us because there's no more students for it. And then we're going to make our profit, so...
At this point, I already felt like I could have just gone home and it would have been a worthwhile trip. Change David's financial future forever. But if you want to see more and you want to see what happened next, subscribe, smash the like button, because there's more coming real soon.
This is me trying to find a deal in Ireland.
Monday morning, I had no money.
Yeah.
You see my business bank account, I never even...
Okay, well don't be disappointed. Let's just go and...
I am disappointed.
Yeah, okay.
They want 1.3 million for this.
David Eccles from Ireland. Ah, all the love he's getting, all the love he's getting. So,
fuck you.
and now we are in the UK!
I never seen that. Oh, there you go. I never even noticed.